see. Alright. Full screen is myself. OBS not let me like do pop out and have the shout up at the same time. God damn. Yes. How do I do this? Squid comes over. Neat. There. The cat leaves me alone. Relax. Yeah. Need to make this louder, at least on my side. There we go. Okay.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one. This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order. From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order. The youngest of the three steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace. I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her two companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin. The older man is the picture of courtesy as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwyn. It is these three our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her errand. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it. Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles. It seems the troubled Queen has judged she can entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle. It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty, and thus the quest falls to the Fellowship. Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information. The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything about the thief. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. The Fellowship asks the Queen. The Queen describes a bottle containing a certain liquid. Without it, she trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom. Usually, one would expect recompense for as demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory. The Queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire. It seems the royal treasure is just that important. Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave.
Okay, so, of course the magic girl is a healer. That's some damage as well, it's fine. Can I just R1 for these characters? You can't. Decreases damage. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage, okay. So some dice rolls, I guess. Generates a gem, deals attack. What does the gem do though? Decreases light damage by 5, gaining immunity to attack and defense. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, and there's actual gear as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, items. This is equipment we have, right? Don't have any key items. I assume none either. Cool. Collection. This is all cards in the game, I guess. Yeah, okay. This is only demo items, I think. There's only 4 pieces of equipment here. Okay. Interesting.
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town. Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path. A monster. You dare stand in our way?
Oh my, it's got a meal
scowls at
space.
the foul creature.
Oh no.
It lunges at the Fellowship.
It's like take
Out
casual
the
damage
enemy.
at this. Oh, I can't see. What else do damage? Okay, there's gems on the left or right side. Wait, how much damage did this do? Let's see. Here it is. This one is. Yep. Okay. Ah, another 5 because it has 4 defense. Right, okay. So that would be 13, and that would one-shot this guy. Sure, I did 18 damage. Ah, and this costs a gem, and then that guy can generate gems. Okay, cool. We should do 8 damage.
Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb. Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwin silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon. Hedwyn inspects the remains of their foe. The Queen spoke true, he mutters, his face masked in contemplation. Winifred gives a grim nod at his words. Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow. First things first, the Fellowship needs to gather more information. To Nexton they set their sights.
I think that means the Vital's right. Okay, that's the little town. I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
The castle gates are sealed shut. It seems the guards have their hands full battling monsters.
Want me to play some card games? Yeah. Take a break playing card games in the card game. What?
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Okay.
The Fellowship asks if he's heard anything about the man's eyes widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear. Welcome to Nixton.
Oh. Okay.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Alright, so this would be an upgrade. This would be an upgrade too. This would be upgrade for the other two. All three? All three of them, yeah.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
I got out 500 gold actually. We could buy some gear here. Fuck it, let's do it. And grab the sword. Okay. Good body armor too. Yeah, I love it. What's the story things? How do I get them? Characters? Ah, okay. Okay, they don't have the backs. Gotcha. I think this one doesn't either. Nice, you get a nice zoom in now with the good content. Okay, so they're kind of like just little pieces of lore. Gotcha.
I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there. The woman sighs. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the Fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
Oh, you can jump. Okay.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She turns to the Fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. You three. It seems she's only now realized the Fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Flip side story, so that's the back of the cards. So it would be characters.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
I'm gonna MTI that, okay. Generates 3 gems and deals damage, okay.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle. He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone. The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information. The woman begs the Fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire the Order. I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the Order here, she says, relief flooding her features. Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town. A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it. An innocent-looking young boy accosts the Fellowship. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
Look at the minigame in the card game is just another card game. For fuck's sake. Get more points than other players. You get points by region, you cards into sets of matching cards or straights. Okay. But A22. Okay, so you just used it? Okay, so any of those, so we need A and A or... Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the 3 A's, right? And I assume next time we get this straight. 3, 4, 5. I would say we do this. Yeah. Then he can't use the 3 in his saver. This one is 3 points. Yeah. Well, we're... I gotta love the RNG, right? Six. This is ridiculous. I can't even make anything again. What the fuck is this? This is terrible. You can go 4, 5, 6 again. Wait. Literally nothing you can do. Just RNG. I guess we do the 10 here. Maybe forced into the 1, 2, 3 here. That's nice. Oh, come on. Like, so dumb. I hope the actual card game is more fun than this one. This is not good. This is like pure RNG. Holy shit. I'll try again. But that was not fun at all.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals. He hands over the medicine bottle as promised. This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
Okay. this guy's basically already won. He has like 5 cards per turn. Hoping you speed up the animation somewhere. Maybe I'm just bad, but I feel like I can't do anything in this. Like,
Don't let it
bad
get
RNG.
you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Immediately into 16, like. Maybe let's just add more RNG to it, it seems. Okay. it. Can't make a set there. That's just 6 and 7. From the time being taken. Okay, that means I get the next turn again. Nice. Good so far. Actually, yeah, we do 5 and 8. She gets 3, 4, 5 here at least. Okay. Doesn't get a lot. If it gets a 9, of course it as well. That's like 27 points. If you're looking to keep hold of the 7, it doesn't really matter either way because people want to settle for a combo. Might as well just help the 8 myself. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god. I'm retarded. God damn it. Close enough. Oh my god. It's double 9 as well. This guy's fucking rigged. So his next turn you will control. Yikes. Don't even get another card, I only get 2. I have to go for the gamble. Oh my god. Man, these got 7s. She gets 20, that's fine. Gets rid of 10, which is good. Poor guy. We got rid of that to get the cards. Interesting. Nice. Another one. That's a terrible card. Ow! That's 3 in a row. That's ridiculous. Am I over 6 left? No. Okay. It's still 1 point behind. Ah, so you just have to make 7. We don't have to necessarily accept the set to get the passive. Okay. Good. Ah, they get rest. Sorry. This feels like it's moving behind. Really sense it coming. Oh, he had shit to do 10. Hell yeah. Okay, let me have a look. Okay. This is the last turn, right? 'Cause it's the only card left. There's no cards left, so it has to be. Yeah, okay. I think I won that one. I wasn't paying attention. Hell yeah. Alright. This minigame's not particularly great, but at least it's not like the main card game.
Come play again, says the boy, handing you your winnings. You make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you? Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free, and you're not about to refuse such hospitality. The party leaves the inn feeling rested. Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west. Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity. Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is. The monster made of bones, Hedwyn interjects. The one that fled west.
I mean, the one guy said it was skin and bones, so it might actually be the
Hedwyn
scrawny
nods
guy.
in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwyn. Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
What happens if you press the other option now? If it even does anything? It's cute, you get like the water out here. They imply it's like a river going through the middle of the little place down. So it's the save. Let me check, make sure I'm not going crazy right. That monster did have a meal, it's like a meal is like a little, yeah, look at that. 100% Emil. Might just be a reference, but this is Yokotaro, so you never know. He did say this game has nothing to do with Dragon God or Nier though, so... Okay, you can see enemies even on the path then, not necessarily just on the grass. Got it. Okay.
Nice work.
Oh no. Weaknesses then, okay. Vaniska's weak to fire. Doesn't make sense. Might as well use these. Wonder if the grass and night forest styles have anything different about them. Maybe it's just the enemies you see there. All the okay, all one and square. Okay.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
Well,
The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it. Let's do this.
it has a lot of HP. A lot of defense, I mean. This is 0 damage then? Yeah, look at that. Looks like attacks do at least 1 HP of damage every time. This one. Yeah. That killed my character. Holy
Don't
shit.
worry, the coffin card is...
That's like an enrage. Okay, you still XP if your character is down. Go to the enemy HP back.
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
Not heal whenever win, whatever her name is. Yeah. Wait, you can just jump? Okay, can't jump that far.
And fight. The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler. I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. I suspect you might find your quarry there. The Fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea. The traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave. Let's do this.
Is that the
The
fisher?
Fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique hauls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling.
Hey, that is not what I expected when I was looking for a fisher.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the Fellowship safe passage aboard the ship. That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling. Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here. This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away. Winifred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The fellowship politely ignores this fact. He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the ship.
We'll have a look around the rest of the area first. Uh-oh. There's a high rock.
The bizarre rock transformed into an aqua rock. The
Okay, so the
only
rolls
way out of this
depends.
fight is through it. Let's do this.
Got a really high HP again. Okay, that was good. It was a little weak to... Got a weaker line of shooting, right? Yeah. Another revival item, all good.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Nice. So silly. Okay, it's at the very edge. Oh, it's gonna let me there.
And fight. Nice work. A monster appears. You may be able to aid it by administering some antidote.
Sure.
You take pity on the creature and admit healthy once more, it gets up and makes its way to who knows where. Every so often, you catch it looking back at you, but before long, it's out of sight.
I wonder if that thing will come back later then, since we helped him out. I'm gonna just go buy some more supplies, just in case. We'll buy... Oh, there's no potions in here. Antidotes, I mean. Okay. I'll be at the apothecary, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the item shop, the gear shop first. Let's buy... Same, and then we can buy like 3 of these. Looks like you definitely get more party members as well later, probably like up to 5, based on that UI at the bottom. Can't wait for it to be gacha. You have to fucking pay money to roll on them, even though it's a fucking purchase scheme. It's gonna happen. Alright, I think we have all this stuff. Yeah. Alright, apothecary.
The Fellowship hears a young man arguing with the apothecary. "Make it cheaper," he bellows. As the Fellowship approaches the door to intervene, the young man bursts out of the shop. He storms past Winifred, nearly crashing into her. "Watch where you're going," she shouts after him. But he makes no move to apologize, instead squaring his shoulders and walking off. "What a hateful little man," grumbles the apothecary. Winifred vows to teach him proper manners should they ever meet again. "How may I help you?" The apothecary catches sight of the Fellowship. "Ah, the Ivory Order, to which I owe the prosperity of my humble shop," she says. She gestures to the drawers filled with her wares. "Pray, choose one of my concoctions and take it at no cost. It shall be a token of my thanks to the Order." The Fellowship insists they will pay as any other customer would, and sets about browsing her wares.
Get a couple of these just in case. Looks like this will come up at some point as well. Let's buy a couple. There we go, so I have cool.
"Will that be all?" the proprietress asks.
That is that story. Yeah, it's a fisherman. Okay, that's all the stories too. Awesome. Give these a quick read. Okay. I guess none of them have the, the back then. Even though it says you do unlock them at times, but Yeah, they're only in the Naruto version. Cool. Oh no. Alright, that's why the fisherman is so buff then. Or he got bullied. Notice me, senpai. Oh boy. Alright, we're missing like 4 monsters as well. Oh, this one has the little Emil charm. That's cute. At least level 7.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave? All right then. Just let me know when you're ready, he says cheerily.
Are we level 7? We're level 8. Okay, we're good.
Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard. The Fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave, its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Okay. I assume this cave will be the end of the demo. There's probably like a boss fight in here or something. That's a weird ass mushroom.
Good work.
It's interesting the caves are actually squares now, instead of the weird off square pattern that they have outside.
And fight.
I assume the skeleton is going to be weak too, probably. Yeah.
Excellent.
Don't do that. Oh, snap. We'll give it to her. You have to select different skills. Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, get up to 4, I think that would be. And you have to pick different ones. Okay. I only have a few. What ones you have? Oh, okay, orange, yes. Curative, kills target paralysis, okay. I haven't seen any enemies with these status effects yet, so not too big of a concern right now. There's a door there, I'm going to explain this cave first. I wish you could zoom out. Also bothers me that you can't get to that last... oh, you could down there actually, I think. Bottom left.
And 5.
He's got the weak to fire, right? Yeah. Ah, okay, it's gonna be anyway. Key for the door. Cool. Would have been nice, I guess it was optional, but you know. You can only jump certain amounts as well in the dungeons. You can't jump all the way down. Yeah. I wonder if you could jump over here though, technically. Yep.
Let's do this.
Destroying stuff again. Thanks, cat. Appreciate it.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here. The Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk.
Okay, doors to the next floor. Like how this is set up, that's sort of really smart. You can just like jump around here if you need to go back out for some reason. Focus that for a boss fight.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles. Berwin pulls on the massive handles. Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Was. It's one way to open the door, sure.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries. Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Finally, skeleton. Got like a minion of these.
Let's do this.
2 skeletons, oh boy.
That was lucky.
I'll go for this fine. Okay. Nice. Nice.
The Fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice, "You shall not." The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several...
Okay. Boss fight-ish, I assume? There's new music, so... That's like... Alright, well, white light on Skeleton Boy, because it's going to be weak to it. Deleted and deleted, almost
Excellent.
1 HP. Yeah. But wasting a gem on that is not really worth it. I'll try fire on the little boy. Oh, but maybe it's worth just killing him off actually. Probably it's like there's no turn order that you can actually see. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna do no damage, right? Yeah. Not a big deal. Wish I had an AoE attack already. Would be nice. This. To the war attack. I'm gonna try this shit. Nice. A 1. might as well use it anyway, just in case. Yeah.
Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains and opens the chest. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwyn sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in agreement. Treasure in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave, exultant.
Oh, you're forced out. I don't get to explore the rest of the cave. Fuck.
In time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure. As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims. She is positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not.
Alright, I demand Drakengard 4, please. Thank you.
But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle. As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall. He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon. So the great evil has returned. Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded.
This is so nice.
So the monster troubles are connected, Hedwyn says so under his breath, so the Queen does not hear.
This is very near music. I know it's by H.A. Carvey as well, but like this is some like Sinaloas, and you can tell it's like not quite near, but this is very near.
A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The Fellowship stand tall, unflinching. As though they know what must be done in the face of such a
It
crisis.
also has like 1 minute loops, which is, you know, a near trademark at this point with music.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid that we'll have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure. Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session. Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
Is it gonna play Trado again? Was it the PlayStation still? Sure. Windows like a special edition, right? I'm not gonna buy it right now, but maybe in the future. Pre-order, immediate payment, blah blah blah. Yeah. Multiplayer game parlor. Uh-oh. Will it actually work even in the demo? I'll be surprised. Oh, it's local. Oh, look at that. Well, you can pass the controller around, or oh, that's cute. I thought it would be online. That's cool that it has local card game. Especially for that one, because it doesn't actually matter if you can see your cards. It's part of how it's done. That's really nice. It's very rare for these days for a game to get local multiplayer. I don't know if it's the whole PlayStation still here. I wonder if it's the other version, the other edition. Oh look, it's a Genshin screenshot. Let's go to the start. No, not Death Stranding. Go away. What's the search button? There we go. Wait, what? It's gone. Okay, so you have the base version and the one with all the DLC that they're gonna release. That's nice. Golden Dragon Pattern DLC. That just changes the reverse of the cards. Changes how it looks. Emil, Grimoire Vice, the library, Devola. Interestingly, looking at this is all Nia stuff rather than Drakengard. When honestly, voice of the cards are Dragon sounds more like a Drakengard thing, but I guess it's just because Nia's more popular than Drakengard ever was. And I guess it's also the most recent game they released, so kind of makes sense. I think that's one of the other characters you get then. There's a little merchant dude maybe, and the girl on the left, who is very, very your hair kind of outfit. Yeah, you have this guy as well. That's no character. Okay. No, that's fun. I'll probably buy the whole game. I'm gonna stop streaming now since I'm done with this game. Bye.